Hey friends, it's Jess and Takela from That Portland Life. We are visiting Acadia Bistro here on Northeast Fremont Street today. Let's go inside and meet the chef. We are sitting down with Seamus from Acadia. Thanks so much for having us today.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah.
Very exciting.
So tell us a little bit about why you love New Orleans food.
Well, one of the things I really love about New Orleans food is the sort of mix of culture that exists. There are a lot of places in the United States that don't have such a defined cuisine, and I think that's sort of a shame. One thing that's super cool about New Orleans is that it has such a rich history of different people, different cultures coming together, and I think it's really expressed greatly through its food. Yeah. And it's really delicious and fun, and there are exciting things going on there in the past, in the present, so it's just the best.
Yeah, you're right. It really is one of the places in the United States that has like a quintessential cuisine about it.
Absolutely.
That when you're kind of abroad, people could say, "What is American food?" You're like,
it's hard to point. Yeah, it's like
but
to put your
New
finger on
Orleans
it.
is like it's a thing. Yeah,
Absolutely, and it goes hand in hand with the city. Like when you think of another city, sometimes like New York might have pizza or something, but New Orleans, just so many different things come to mind, and a specific type of cuisine, which I think other regions and cities lack. So it's really cool.
Definitely.
It's unique.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I love the food here. I've been coming here for years, and I've probably eaten every single thing.
Yeah, you've been up and down the menu probably a few times.
A couple times.
Yeah.
And one of my favorite things about it is that here at Acadia, it's not just the specifically Creole food that's so good. Like someone could come in here and order something that wouldn't necessarily be thought of when you think of Creole food, like the steak is the best in town in my opinion. The pork chop is insane. I would never order a pork chop anywhere at a restaurant ever, but the one here is one that you keep coming back for. It's crazy.
Yeah.
But what are we having today?
So this is one of our flagship dishes. This is a Louisiana-style barbecue shrimp. Mm-hmm. This is Gulf shrimp. You notice that they've got the heads on. That's kind of a unique thing, and you don't see that in a lot of places. But what's really great about shrimp with their heads on is that the fat from the shrimp is a lot of times in the head, and so when you cook that, it brings out a ton of flavor, and it yields into this nice, rich butter, lemon, white wine sauce that we serve it with. So. Some nice crunchy French bread, and you're in business.
Yeah,
can't wait to try it.
Sounds delicious. Definitely. Can we just get in there?
Yeah, totally.
Let's do it. Let's see in here. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm definitely gonna use my finger. This is New Orleans food. The head comes right off. Get a little dunk in that sauce. Oh
nice.
My goodness, this is gonna.
It's great with the bread too. I mean, you just soak it up.
Oh, it does come
Get your money's worth.
Oh, it's so good.
We've also got some nice cocktails here for you guys to wash it down with. We've got some New Orleans classics. This is a Sazerac, and we've got a Hurricane over here.
Yeah.
Some nice adult beverages.
Perfect. What goes into the Sazerac?
Sazerac is a classic New Orleans beverage. It's made from rye whiskey and a little absinthe. Peychaud's bitters.
Let's give that a shot too. And you've got a Hurricane, which is rum.
Rum and some passion fruit. Yeah, it's like adult Kool-Aid.
Yeah, it's definitely one of the classic New Orleans cocktails when I think about New Orleans and specifically Mardi Gras. This is what you order when you're down there. So
Totally. Yeah, absolutely.
Well, cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. And the passion fruit really comes.
It's got like a little like sour kind of sweet kick. It's
That's very
well
made.
But it's not bright red. I don't understand.
Well, so we don't put food color in it. So it's just booze and the fruit juice.
And fruit, I think that's the way to do it, definitely. And this one's delicious as well. The Sazerac whiskey, so good. So you're in this neighborhood of Irvington, Fremont and 13th. Right. What do you like about this neighborhood, about having a business here?
Well, so we've been here for, I guess it's been about 18 years now. And what I've always sort of like, I've been here since 2007, so I've been here for quite a long time myself. And I've always liked that it's a neighborhood that seems to be changing a lot, but there are still a lot of things that haven't changed. I've seen the same people up and down the streets for years, and I think that's kind of cool, and it has a very like sort of unique feel. we're not far from like what feels like an urban area, like downtown Portland, but it's still sort of like nestled away, and it's like sort of cute little houses, and I don't know, it's just it has a fun community.
Yeah, definitely. It has a neighborhood feel, even though it's really close in the city.
Yeah, totally. And there are very like old historical houses into the Irvington area, and it, into the Sabin area is really cool and unique as well. And then you kind of get up, stretch it into the Alberta area. So it's like it's just Northeast Portland. It's the best.
Yeah, it is the best.
You're right in the middle of all of it.
Absolutely. So thank you for sitting down with us today. I'm going to eat all the rest of this.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Here.
We're definitely sharing.
That's what you think. But thank you for sitting down with us today. It's been great to enjoy some of the food and drinks and talk about New Orleans and all of that. And hopefully you're here for many, many, many years to come.
Well, thank you. We're hoping so. And thank you so much for having me. It's been a pleasure.
Thanks everyone for tuning in and joining us on our Feature Friday this week at Acadia Bistro. Make sure to tune in next time, and we will keep giving you tips and tricks to live that Portland life. Cheers.